Hey guys, it's Madison and welcome back to my channel. I'm outside today enjoying the fall weather. It is a nice day. It's gonna be cold and crappy the rest of the week, and honestly probably for the rest of the year. So I'm just trying to enjoy this 60-degree weather. And please bear with me, I'm probably gonna move a few times. The sun keeps moving on me, obviously, because it's getting later. But I wanted to do a quick video. I wanted to do 22 things that I've learned in my 22 years of living, because my birthday was about a month ago. But I wanted to do something like that. I don't know if I'll end up doing 22, so I might just do like, I might do 10. I might do 10 because I feel like 10 is a good amount. 22 seems a lot, but we'll see. So we'll see what I title this, but yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So the number one thing that I've learned in my 22 years, and honestly I've learned a lot of these things within the last year. I've learned a lot in just like a year, but how important self-love is. Self-love is everything. And you know, you really just got to put yourself first, because at the end of the day, and not in a selfish way, but at the end of the day, when everything, and you're sitting by yourself like I am now, you have yourself and you have your thoughts, and you choose how you want to live your life and how you want to be treated. How you feel about yourself is a big factor in how others feel about you. Obviously people are gonna love you regardless, but this will play into some of the other ones I have. But self-love is just like the key. It really is. It's the key to happiness. If like everything comes from it, like how you view yourself, your thoughts, like it's so important. So like, and it's more than bubble baths and pedicures and stuff like that. Like really dealing with your shit and looking at yourself and deciding life changes that will get you to where you want to be and what's going to make you happy, because you're here for a reason. Like this could go on just in a whole video, but it's so important. Self-love. Number 2, everyone is a reflection of you. If something someone says pisses you off or upsets you, it's probably because you believe it to be true. Now, this isn't always the case, obviously. There's gonna be some shit that you're just like, okay, like, alright, that, I know that's not true, but I don't know why you said that. Whatever, like, it's not always so literal, but it has a lot to do with it. And like, how you feel about yourself, self-love, and this one goes hand in hand, will reflect people that feel the same way. So if you're feeling shitty about yourself, you don't give a shit about yourself, you hate yourself, you don't care about yourself, you're gonna attract people that don't give a shit about themselves and don't want anything for themselves, and just like not motivate you. And you're gonna attract people that probably aren't gonna be very nice to you because you're not being nice to yourself. So yeah, that's that one. I'm gonna move on because I don't want to make this a whole damn, literally all these could be video topics, so I'm not gonna like go in depth with them. But this rolls into my third one that I've learned, and this is honestly within the last year. Who you surround yourself with literally plays a huge ass role in your life. Truly. They say like your 5 closest friends is, I don't know, a reflection of you. Or oh, my parents used this a lot on me growing up, because it was said at our high school graduation. He said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. I used to get so annoyed hearing that, but it's so freaking true. And that plays into another one, that listen to your parents. They're probably right. Even if it's annoying, seriously. So that's number 4, listen to your parents. But let me go back to number 3. literally, the people that you surround yourself with are the people that are going to motivate you to do better. If you're not surrounding yourself with people that want anything for themselves, they're going to hold you back in some way. Regardless if you feel like you're doing it, you're going to school, you're doing all this stuff, they're still going to hold you back in some way. And you want to be aligned with people that want the same things, because when you're aligned with people that want the same things, they're going to motivate you to go do it and to go be what you want to be. So like in my Sedona vlog, when I said like you're surrounded by these like-minded people, it's so powerful because they make you want to fucking do it. Excuse my language, but they make you want to just freaking do everything that you've put freaking aside. So yeah, that's number 3. Watch who you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with motivating people that are even interested in the same thing as you, because then you're going to want to do more of it. Or right, yeah. Okay, it's almost 444. Angels are with you. But I just wanted to actually, I'm not super religious or anything, but you know, I still believe in God. I'm not gonna go into that, but just because I have a Bible app doesn't mean I'm like, I read the Bible all the time. I'm not perfect at all, okay? But like, it's just what I associated myself growing up with, and I still associate myself, like, it's still something I connect with, if that makes sense. Anyways, my Bible verse today said, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Proverbs 13:20. And that is damn truth. Literally, who you surround yourself with means a whole lot, okay? It might not, and you're probably like, well, they're my friends, I knew them forever. Okay, but like that can only survive for so long until you're like giving your energy way too much to others. And that's gonna play into my number 5. Stop giving your energy to everybody else and not yourself. Same type of thing with self-love, but like freaking prioritize. Yeah, that's my number 5. Prioritize, which I'm still struggling with some of this stuff. Obviously, I'm not perfect. But prioritize your life. Your time is valuable. Do it. Freaking do it. And that plays into number 6. Literally just freaking do it. Stop putting shit to the side. Stop saying, well, when this happens, then I'll do it. Well, and so many years from now, then I'll do it. Stop freaking saying that and just freaking do it. There's so many things that I put to the side, and now I feel like, damn, I should have done this forever ago. And I get it, we're all just trying to figure ourselves out. Like, I'm the type where if someone tells me to do it, I don't want to do it, and then I'll do it later because they didn't tell me to do it. That makes sense. But just freaking do it. Stop putting shit to the side. Number 6, finger tattoos hurt, but do it anyways because you might meet someone really special to you. Number 7, when you focus on yourself, you lose a lot of people. But just know that those people aren't the real people that need to be in your life. And that the real ones will stay and stick with you. The real people that really care about you will show it, okay? Stop trying to fit people into your life that don't want to be in it, okay? When you're really choosing your life and you're going after it, people, the right ones, will support you and be there for you. Point blank, period. And that one kind of goes with, you know, stop giving your energy to people that don't deserve it. Put it towards yourself. Number 8, 9, I don't know. I lost count. Your past does not define you. Shit you did in your past literally got you to where you are now. The shit that I fucked up in the past got me to where I am now. So don't beat yourself up too much. Like, stop beating yourself up about shit that you can't take back, because it's all perfect and it's all there for a reason. and it's all a learning experience. Number 9, I don't know, number 10, freaking know your worth. You are freaking worth it, girl, okay? No one should make you feel shitty. You should not put yourself and what you believe in to the side. I know these all seem very related, but seriously, know your worth. Find that self-love. Stop putting yourself to the side and what you want to do to the side for other people. You're fucking worth it. And like, stop believing that you're not and that you can't do something. Like, you freaking, time is short, man. And that's another freaking one. Time is short. Short as hell. You have to live right now. Right here. In the moment. Number 10, I don't know, number 11. Take joy in the small things. Literally always used to be stressing about shit. Always. And I mean, I still am here and there. But like, I appreciate the small shit so much more. Like, I would never just be out here chilling by myself. But I love freaking nature and I appreciate it, and I love the small things because the small things are what matters. Like, the materialistic shit does not matter, okay? Stop freaking thinking that you need to look like this and look like that. Like, who freaking cares? Like, when the world is ending, no one's gonna fucking care that you have Gucci shoes on, okay? Like, I saw a post like that the other day. But like, who freaking cares? Like, this shit is what I live for, and this shit is everything. The small shit, having a good cup of coffee or water and just chilling by the water, like, that is what life is about. The small things. The small things. Listening to your favorite song with your boyfriend or your family or your friend, laughing, like, that is where it's at. Okay, this is no order of importance, but if I had to choose one, that might be close to number 1 with self-love. The small things, enjoy them, because life is short, right? And my battery died, but this one might be random. I don't know, 11, 12. I should probably really look at these numbers. I really like music. Like, I really enjoy writing music, and that's still something that I don't do. I'm still working on that, but I really like to write. Yeah. That one's a random one. I don't know, number 13, 14, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep listing them until I think that I'm at the number I want to get to stop giving a fuck. Excuse my language, but like, everyone's gonna judge you. No one's, like, there's always gonna be someone that has something to say. There's always gonna be someone that doesn't like you or that you intimidate in some type of way. And obviously, to an extent, I still care about things. But like, who cares at the same time? If that makes sense. Like, it's not their world. They don't know anything about you, and that majority of the time, if anyone has something to say about you, they don't know you. So just stop giving a fuck. Another fun fact about small things, I love watching the sunsets and the sun's getting lower in the sky. Okay, there will be people that you'll find that are your people. You'll find someone that loves you. You just have to be patient. Patience! Young grasshopper. Patience is everything. And that's something I'm still working on, but patience. Stop freaking stressing so much, dude. Like, if I could tell myself in the past, like, it's all gonna be okay. And you just have to believe that. Maybe that should be another thing that I learned in my 22 years. That everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna add that. I like it. But everything literally is gonna be okay. Even when I feel like the world is ending and life just seems like too much, you know? I know and I've learned that everything is perfect and everything is gonna be okay. And I've gone through some shit, and I know for a fact now I can look back and know that everything is going to be okay. You know, you learn. And another big thing I've learned in my 22 years is acceptance. You know, this plays into like everything I said, but like accepting that no one's gonna like you, or just accepting what is. Like, I've become so much, I used to be just so irritable, and sometimes obviously things irritate me, okay? It happens to the best of us. But I used to be so irritable when things didn't go like as planned, and now I feel like I'm just so more with the flow. Go with the flow. That should be another one. Go with the flow, girl. Just do it. That plays into the just do it, doesn't it? But literally accepting what is. Stop. Just live here and now and accepting. There's no promise of tomorrow, and the past is in the past. Like, just accept how things are. And like, if something goes wrong in my life, like back in the past, I would flip out if something was just like out of my control. But now I'm just like, even if it freaking sucks, like I've been like, it's been a great year, but I've been going through a lot of like life lessons, subtle or maybe just like lessons I obviously need to learn again. But like, when things are out of my control, I just, oh, it's 444. Thank you, angels, for being with me. Now if something's out of my control, I just accept it for what it is. Like, even if it sucks, I'm just like, well, you know, we're gonna move forward. Like, we're gonna keep our head straight. We're gonna keep looking forward. There's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my control. Give it to God, give it to angels, give it to whoever you believe in. For you guys watching, just give it up. You know, you can't do anything about it. Just like accept it for what it is. And life will be so much easier. Please, if that's the one thing you take from this video, is just accept and chill out a little bit. I hate saying that, like, because I hate when people are like, chill out. It pisses me off. I mean, come on, we're girls, right? Shit pisses you off too. So I really like that one. Everything will be okay, and to accept that everything's gonna be okay. Also accept that your family just always wants the best for you. Listen to your family, dudes. Listen. They're probably right about a lot of things. So as I got older, I've realized a lot of things my family has said, or my parents have said when I was younger, is mostly right. So pay attention to that. Another thing that I've learned in my 22 years is how great yoga is. I don't know where it's been my whole life, waiting for me to just get on my mat and move my body. But yoga is so amazing. Do it. It's so good for your body, your mind. Meditation is great for your mind. And yoga has it. That was like one of the main things why I did yoga, is the meditation at the end, the savasana. So yeah. Also, thing I've learned is that college and schooling is not everything, okay? You don't need a college degree to do something big and awesome with your life, okay? It doesn't matter. It's just a title sometimes, okay? Obviously, for everyone it's different, but college is not everything. Schooling's not everything. Another thing I learned, a lot of the shit that you do in high school for college doesn't freaking matter. So stop stressing. If you're watching this and you're younger in high school, stop stressing. I'm telling you, no one cares that you're president of student council and all this other bullshit. Just go home after school and just chill and eat ice cream. I wish I always did. I mean, obviously there's sports and stuff that I did that, you know, I don't regret. I loved tennis. I still miss tennis. But like I said, don't overload your plate, because I'm telling you, that shit doesn't even matter, okay? It doesn't. I've also learned in my 22 years, some people never change, okay? Like, don't give so many people chances. A lot of people don't change. I've learned also in my 22 years that it's just so much better to be by yourself. Learn to enjoy your own company. That is such a huge thing. Like, if you can't stand being by yourself, which there were times in my past where I constantly felt like I had to do something, but if you can't, like, that's not always the best choice, because like I said, at the end of the day, like, all you have is yourself. So learn to be with yourself. Like, I love doing shit by myself. I love it. And I actually kind of prefer it. I have obviously some friends I do stuff with. I do everything with my boyfriend currently, but before my boyfriend, like, and obviously my brother, my family, like, just surround yourself with people that truly care about you, and don't worry about anyone that doesn't, okay? Like, if someone's not giving you 100% into the friendship, relationship, whatever, bye. Sorry, this lighting's getting really harsh, but I just want to finish this little topic up. But like I said, if they aren't giving to you that you're giving, just cut it. Like, just be by yourself. Like, I'd much rather be alone than surrounded by people that don't really care about me. Not at all. Another thing I learned is that, you know, makeup's not everything. Another thing I learned is that just because you're not doing something that's 100% your passion and what you want to do doesn't mean that you can't do it in the meantime while you work on your passion, okay? Like, if it's gonna make you good money and you kind of enjoy doing it, obviously don't do something that you don't enjoy doing. That's another one. Don't put yourself into a situation that you absolutely hate, okay? If you hate your job, don't fucking work there, okay? Especially if you're young, okay? And you've only been there for like a year or so. If you hate your life there, don't freaking work there. It's that simple, right? Like, it should be that simple. If you don't like being friends with someone, don't be friends with them. Who cares about your past and your history? Do you, girl. Do what is right for you. Like, that's all. Like, stop worrying about everybody else's emotions and opinions and worry about your own. Like, because that's really what should matter, is how you feel. Right? That should be easy, but it's not, right? Stop making excuses. That's another one. Stop making freaking excuses. Literally, oh, I can't film because it's shitty outside. Go film somewhere else then. Like, I do this all the time. You know, I can't go to the gym because I'm tired, or like just something stupid. It's cold outside. Like, everything's an excuse. Just freaking do it. Another thing I learned, I love carbs. I freaking love them. I don't think I can ever go without them. Point blank, period. I freaking love carbs. I could just live off carbs. Another thing I learned, I'm not a big meat eater. Always kind of creep me out. I still really like some meats. That sounds awful. But yeah, I'm just not a big meat eater. That's why I prefer to just try other things. Another thing I learned is that spirituality means a whole lot to me, and the power of the mind is everything. If you guys can learn about law of attraction, go ahead and do it, because it freaking changed my life. Seriously. I honestly don't know how many I'm at right now. Another thing I learned, cottage cheese, it's not so bad. It's not. I used to freaking despise it, but it's really not that bad. And just try other foods. Like, if you don't think you like something, just try it. Like, stop being judgmental towards the food. Like, they didn't do nothing to you, just try it. Who says you don't like it? Okay, maybe you tried it like when you're 10. Doesn't mean you're not gonna like it now. You're freaking, your taste buds evolve, dude. Like, just like you do. Like, people change and you change, and that's that. That goes into another thing I learned. People are in your life for seasons. Not everyone is supposed to be there your whole entire life. Some people really just come into your life to teach you a lesson and to show you your power, or to just, I don't know. They're not always gonna be there, and it's totally cool and perfect like that. Some people literally are only in your life to show you something about yourself or to help direct you into a different path. You know how many people I've like talked to that I've never talked to again, but like if it wasn't for that person, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Does that make sense? Another thing I learned is freaking just talk to people, like just smile and like interact. Ask how someone's day is. Stop being so in your head and like thinking about yourself, because when you do that, there's some valuable information, those small talks that you do, or just reassurance. You know, oh my gosh, you know how many times I've had conversations with people that just like I've never talked to again, but they just reassured how I felt about something, like just by having that conversation. It's powerful, guys. Okay. Another thing that I've learned is I love to dance, and dancing is amazing, and I really need to start doing it more because it's great for you and it's great exercise. And if you don't use it, you lose it. So start stretching, guys. I also learned track was never my sport. I don't know why I always did it. It was awful on my body. I feel like now I'm just saying a bunch of crap. Another key thing that I learned, and this might be one of the last ones, is that not everything is meant to be perfect and like in the movies, okay? We fantasize about a lot of shit growing up. And honestly, life is never what we picture it to be, is what I want to say. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it can't be. Because you can create your own life. But like I said previously, some of the things we go through is crucial to get us to where we need to be, to push us in the right direction. So don't beat yourself up, okay, about your past and your past mistakes, because there's so many things that I, you know, in my high school mind was like, this is how I want this to go, and this to go. Life doesn't work like that, okay? Life is not always how you picture it, okay? But it's still perfect. God has his own destination, his own journey for you, and just trust it. Trust that it's gonna be okay. Like, life isn't going to be picture perfect like it is in the movies, okay? As much as we want it to be, shit happens, and life is hard sometimes, and it's not always pretty, but it's still perfect, and it's still beautiful, and it's still getting you in the right direction. With that one being said, I want to close this one out with saying, trust. Learn how to trust. And that's something I've definitely been working hard with within the last year. And trusting that life is going to work out for you, and that you do deserve that job, and that life is beautiful and perfect, and that it's all going to be perfect and work out for you. Trusting is such a big thing, and it helps with so much anxiety. That's another thing. Nature helps anxiety. That is one thing that I've learned. Out of all of the ones that I've just listed. I don't even know if I listed 22. Maybe. I probably did. If not, I probably did more. But yeah, so hopefully I'm holding this now because the sun just kept moving on me and I was getting annoyed. So yeah, I turned 22 about a month ago, and I wanted to do this video just because life's short and I've learned a lot of things, and that's not even a fraction of the things that I've learned. But just to enjoy life moment by moment and to be present. Be present. Get off your phone, man. Like, stop being on your phone all the damn time. Just be present. Look back on our lives by the memories we make. And so start making memories. Start being present. You know, life is so crazy sometimes, and it can change within a year. Let me tell you that. That's something I learned. Life can literally do a 180 on you within a year of time. Within 6 months, within a couple months. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. Good, bad, whatever. So be present. Be present with the people you want to be with. Tell the people that you love them. A huge thing that I learned is to be freaking thankful, because like I said, life is short, and being thankful helps so much shit, so much anxiety, so many it helps you get to where you want to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but be thankful for what you have, okay? Because it could be worse. I know I used to hate when people said that. It could be worse, Madyson. But it can't be. And just be thankful for the little things, even when you can't find anything to be thankful for. If you're having a shitty ass fucking day, week, year, like, find something and be thankful for it, because it just changes your whole freaking perspective on everything, and it brings you back down to this calm state of being. So if you have anxiety, maybe I'll do videos on that. I think I might have. I think I already did. But yeah, I am getting hungry. I'm going to head home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just kind of like a casual talking thing I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna do 10 things I learned about being on YouTube in the last 8 years, because that's coming up. Because a month of my exact birthday is the day that I've been on YouTube 8 years. Life's short, just enjoy it, man. Like, just laugh with your friends, listen to music, freaking look up at the stars. I love stars. Random, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see more vlogs, let me know. Like this video, and let me know what you learned in your years of life, or if you related to anything that I said. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and hopefully this wasn't too much and it made sense and I made sense. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.